but I know him to be Ubia Ayononkwao. Yeah. And Nema me and I say Sam George was saying something. Say Debiano or no or Manebuama Ebisa or no Sam George saying this is you know. Say Bibina so uni why na beshe or no or Manebuama Emame. Na ire rata enem kolano.
Yeah.
You see, and I don't know. Edding.
Cause Edding enough from end send a medical cano beach ye kesi pa na abo oman no sana kire say enye easy ya rehosem because obi an dwen say enura no bibisa e besi won say enura no awiem ho na me peaceful e breaki news no but oman chire man kwa chire omo ka kosi ya ne say in fact say na nema si ko no say sa na tie dia ene na asem he bana no odin nti actually ya me fa ne be one ho ko na fi nema sha say e dead and kwasi edin say so wo obakra no na akoda no wanya mfie baakumpo awuye mukra na akra ne free met sen eya because say obade akoda be hye ne yafunu mu abosome nkron na ebedru bi obekọ awo so na wonya akra na even dana wo kra na eya na nipa benyina bobra koduru ba bi a waduri obe free mu sar me I was thinking of omobusuafo be a omone the only source of a year abusuano rely on na what you simple that saying na woni ho nti e hadwen e yire ne ma you know mami wum papa wum wofasefo bi abia they look up to these people say and omoso no omoso benya bibi kakra den akoma na nampo benya ba bi ese na ne omu ne hui Ghana so se ni si ye ne man kwasi nipa free mu say ya ebedi areho aka nsem bibiri yenya ye nipa na ye wie pe na anyen asi o yere wo ma obi amfom ho ndi se nipa na nkasa a mmobra bi anto honom a ntimi establish no ho yi se bia obi adwuma bi adwuma no betimi ahwe na yire ne ma na chese eno ano no na chese eno ano me de medwen ho sesi ano o man adwuma na na sa nipa ngotwi o mokwa akoye na asem se ato nti going forward no menem se sisi ade sebi ebunu sebi eso meka se nya se awie ye pom kra brewie na ye kato mo chi kra what's the way forward omo wayire no omo woma omo soso atitem be sen because oman se wo so oman na ofiri mu a hobre na o ye nya nkata wachi kra ne no oman no sebi edwen ho ye nya kata wachi wi a omo wogya omo wachire no de no oman ne yema wono nti this sacrifice ya mpanyimfo sacrifice na omu ne ho na was oman no etimi pafutuo bi ma mpanyimfo yi omo yire no omo manom because dan a menim say omo yire ne ma omo wachire ho na behwe wom
and juma dia omo kwa kodi no omo kwa kodi juma about girl abse
oh yeah
so
oman could be
a lot of questions must be asked.
Oh yes.
And even with the plane no krano. Answer na eba bitu no.
Yeah.
Safety measures ben.
Yes, exactly.
And na wamo ehwe ewo ho ansa na e2. And as it has happened this way no, what lessons?
No, what's say for free.
What you say as a country? Now see you free side way mu.
Because they want to say
many are saying say plane no and a helicopter no China made, but I don't give any fucking damn about that. What I say China made say then you say
yeah.
Inti am I yan say because say akwakonya accident nti no China made who dem near China for ye Ghana had then yet to yen who take that even toothpick right into me
yeah any day and China made yasem
and China made
China no do hono ma ye woni ma bibire o Greece they will say capsule na auto and China made as
a military
yes
but me I don't know moment there but me new but I think the inexperience ka crans be kan
sana wo hu no
yes
well say sisi asemi asi dia obia ne se obesi yeah adwen no that but me ba adwuma no pe na me monitor nkomo bi wo baabi kwiani bi a wo kire mu say no wo fum do na plane betwam no hu se kwansima akonya akwanchia no se na wiem nye nti plane no ekohwe ho no ono ne the first person a odi kan ekoduru ho no hu breach ya eden aboso me hu ni say pen ya wo kan bi a inexperience bi e wo ba bi a me say hu ni say bi na hu say sisi a weda no aye bibia e wo ho but ade ba ko a medwen ho a menti ase ne ye de wodi kan reason no we air force plane until before a plane be to no there checks any yan sign a plane identity because plane the antisaka ho because you bo pe asamaba e bo ho asamaba until there checks ne ye ansa na plane to na omo a na omo on board no sabi omo nyankoda na omo koye omo na adwuma until omo safety adwen ho san plane ho na hye ne nsa hefo na hye omo nsa say was omo hwe ho dwumadie hu say bibia da na akwansia de sabi ebesi but edu ba bi so a aya na ye nhwe ha ma akwansia bi si wa bra ke betima ye ho bibia ye de be so ano na nka enye den ensi kwasi hwe play bit say Lufthansa ebitu a before ebitu no ye wo engineer so on be hwe ho bibia hu say plane no ne condition ye ansa na fly edu ne destination ye onkofo be sa be check hu say bibia ye on point ansa na be sa for passengers yakoba bi fufura akọ nti eba ne sen a abedwe say nti I think say omo a plane show omo nsa no they need to answer some questions. I was say nsembisa bi ekoso na yesuan bebe so free saa de asi mu na ye organ ha say na apiate enche pi bi esi ho eno say no mo man hwehwemu ye den
Mystica hold on na mene Same Kodom enin komo ono safety manager Same, good morning.
Good morning.
Na Apple man.
Better you.
Nice one. Anapai, we are discussing near Ato Omai efa helicopter enra kokonya nkwanhia. Na you as a safety person, what are some of the measures you can share before a flight able to ne London and to near ACA? Share with us. Tell us something.
Okay. This is an impromptu. Anyway, thank you. And I'm we're here for you guys. The chairman of your good morning. And the chair secretary. This is a very broad question about the safety precautions before you fly. I think some of the precautions that you have to make before even you start any other job, which is a general requirement.
Yes, wait.
First of all, when you are about to work or take on a task, you have to make sure that you do 4 things. First of all, 1, you look at the individual. That's the person you have assigned the work to him. You look at the workload. For example, when it comes to aviation, you say that, okay, can the person fly a Boeing? Can the person fly a plane? Can the person fly a chopper? So in this case, it was a chopper. Then you look at so we've talked about the individual, the workload, where he's going, and you also look at the environment. Yes. So if you start from the T, then it's tax, individual, workload, and then the environment. So I would call it tire. So when you add to that, X to it becomes safety. So the person who was going to use the flight, the tax that was involved, was he qualified? Apart from being qualified, we also look at was he certified. Apart from being certified, you also look at was the person also permitted, because there's a difference between qualified, permitted, and even authorized. Has he been also authorized to use the flight? And I think that if you look at it, he went through all these stages. But one of the critical stages, of course, of the individual is, which is done in aviation mostly, is the breathalyzer, using of checking of the alcohol level of the person. Because the environment you can assess, the tax you can assess, the workload we know is qualified, but the alcohol level in the person must be medically checked, which we use normally the breathalyzer. Then the psyche of the person, we might not know, because what again are working in the market school. So you have to also use scientific means, maybe sometimes by using modeling, safety data modeling, to see the behavioral aspect of the person when it comes to flying and the work he does. You can do that by looking at post-work behavior. How does he behave? What are the things he's talking about? So all these things are factors that you have to look at before you carry on the job. Now, the technical aspect of this, which is the task itself. If you look at the task, you must also look at the environment or they call tax. The difference if you have a call or so if it is road, is the road access? This is aviation. How was the weather conditions? Was it assessed? We all know this time that we are in, the weather is a factor. But come to think of it, that very area, that extra from even between Atiwa to Obuasebe. Remember, Anglo Gold has been picking gold every Wednesday. So the chopper has been coming from Accra to Anglo every Wednesday to pick gold. So it's not even a problem. They fly there every Wednesday. So it's a normal area that they fly. But remember that between 2000 and 2025, as at now, 5 incidents have happened. It has happened from 2000 to now. Remember the one that happened at Itiba? Remember the Itiba case? Remember the one that involved President Mahama and the wife? They had to do emergency landing.
Yeah, emergency landing, yeah, sure.
Yes. So that strip itself must be assessed by a pure aviation safety guys, so that we get to know that what is happening between Atiwa and then from Atiwa to Kumasi airstrip. Because you know that Takoradi to Kumasi there's no flight. And one of the major reasons is because of the airstrip. So we need to look at it. Now remember, these guys were almost in Obuasi. So when the weather conditions are not good, you start descending as a flight. I get it. We start descending. Now, when you start descending and the weather is not good, and I said,
no problem, Mununkum.
Mununkum no.
Ana say ebona esie no.
Ebona esie no. And I heat there what forest in the mono. Ebe man have more. I get it. What's the forest no you heat? And I went and see it very cool. So you walk the phone also air back. And I went and I so when you start descending, it's also start giving you visibility problems. Yeah. So now we can all speculate. We don't know, because it will take a longer time to be assessed, especially when they can get the bank and go through and see, all these things. So, under normal circumstances, the airstrip itself, there's what is called pre-check. Before any flight moves, they do pre-check assessment of the chopper, which is, of course, in this case, helicopter. This type of helicopter, they have called them choppers. So the chopper. So how was the assessment done? Please, I get it. If the assessment was done, were there any defects that was detected? Were there, and most of the time when we see some small defects, you can say that, we did what everything. So we have to first get the pre-check that was done, the alcohol level of the person that was flagging, the behavioral aspect of the person. These are all checks that we need to do before we fly. But of course, you know that it was a military chopper. And this chopper, me myself, I've joined this chopper to the FPSU before, from Takrady to the FPSU. So, it's a normal work activity, but of course, that's why we call it fasting. It is unplanned. Nobody planned for it. It's unplanned. Yeah. So, these are some of the speculations as a safety guy we can make around what is happening until we get the black box, and then it can come out. Even sometimes the black box will change, because just as I said, when it comes to human mind, we don't know it is the black box. So we need to get a black box, look at the last conversation they were making. Maybe he said something that, this has failed. Or he said something that, these are the things we can do. But for now, we can also speculate.
Yes, it is a mitieni and now walking in. Not just say, even the heat na a war a forest, Nimuna air was rodo. And a bona acid. Yes, so I am asking, sir, heat na air costro a bonus or a woman can also cause something like this.
Visibility problem.
And I don't know about your man, yes.
Yes, visibility is what? To be honest, in this case, visibility is one of the high speculated things that we are all looking at. Remember, I said, now plane, if you want to helicopter, no, about I can't come out of Washington, but descending. And yesterday's weather conditions, because the moment it happened, I started checking the weather conditions in Asante region. It was bad yesterday. Yeah. But you see, most of the time, we also like waving. One of the things about safety is that when you see something and you decide that, when you meet in a yard, because from Accra to Obuasi and water with the chopper. So these are some of the things we need to look at. Maybe over-exertion, and literally officer flight and when you fall for preposition to be actually starting the one anytime we have travel, let's go within that.
Okay.
So these are some of the speculations there we can make. But when accidents happen, you have to also be careful, especially as a professional, on speculating.
Yes.
Because that is not part of our work. We don't speculate. When we are investigating, we go into it as it is. You leave your speculation mind and come to the realities on the ground. But because you asked me that question, that's why I'm bringing it. Because for now, nobody knows what happened. But we can all speculate around these areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anape, that's any safety measures are what but how did you receive the news?
Oh, okay. So I was online with my brother, Yao, and then I was with my senior brother, Dr. Sri, in another hotel. So I just called Yao and we were discussing something, and he said, I tell you what call. I said, what? Then they just mentioned that I'm unable. So on the phone, right there, I just was no one on my number one. Yeah, not Akala no. Maybe if it is true, let me check. So doc check is, I mean, I think he checked the parliamentary, platform or something, and he said that the thing is true. So we started going deeper, and we saw information on TV. So I started calling few people in the national security to find out what is happening. So it's a really big load. I mean, if you look at the one thing about aviation incidents, let me say this. For when it comes to aviation incidents, every flight, it takes the probability of accident is 1 million. For each 1 million flight, you get one incident. Now, I didn't. Before, it's a statistic that is there that before a plane or a chopper will get an accident, it has to fly 1 million times before it can get one incident. But one thing is that so you can say that incidents involving flying and stuff is rare. It doesn't happen. But when it happens, the severity is high. That is the difference between aviation safety and then transport, that's road transport. If you look at the P value for medical conditions, doctors, they have about 0.0001 failure on medical doctor in his decisions when it comes to dealing with medical issues. So when they feel a human being will die. Apart from medicine, it comes to abuse. Because if you have 99% chance, it is only 1%, it is not allowed. Do you get it? So that is how it is. So their P value is really high. You have to be very sure of what you are doing before you do. That's what I mean if I say the P value.
Anapaya Dase.
Yeah, I'm interested in mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying.
All right. Samuel Kodome is safety manager. Na we be na adwuma no one day. Security reasons it into me infantuja. But Mr. So per the ono so any per the education given. I say even before you fly plane, chopper, whatever, no. Checks no because I was also checking the airstrip from Accra to Obuasi Ansana wa fly.
Yeah.
And if you fly, and I said, boy, check in the crowd, and I say, Ebia, Bibi, Kitu Ebi Kray, I was say,
no, so jai. Now, okay, Bibi say the alcohol level a war.
Nipana you have to
or fly plane. I say or check it, and then the mind state say it is saying
that. But meno from near on air can see no. If I'm to speculate, to me, I can say so. What share forest in the Moses as that area forest near take. It did that forest no. In Riano ne assassin and Casana bonus in Tiama heat a woman bebastro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they say ukra kra na ewiemu eyekusu kakra o ze glass no emusesa
say a bono.
Yes.
Ema glass
yes. It can also be a factor because also one more drawy it is time so no chop about from yeah. It is time heat near you we share at the time.
Yes, asama
so announcement to me I a factor. Yeah. But still, we all speculating.
Yeah,
that is not the truth.
Until say, you should move back also. You be who a dear potting a man or a bassa. But they say now cast speculation. Say me once and I make say so. Canina was civil war for who's a bitribunal. Wasn't a woman yet. Hey, no woman yet. And then no done also. Hanging now we're done yet. A papa sa. The a hadron pa and the Beckham say. For you, my free me, Yakropon, on for Omacra in sea. Na Yasri Yame, abompa says I deal with the maybe NCB. But then I must ensure be free. Because BBC I will see you be free going forward. Maybe a man's hand then and see because I'm not the nipa ngotre.
Mr. Ka ma yene security experts the back so in komo Lord Darabo security expert. Lord, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Napo mo.
Okay.
All right. Enra near eto omai as a security person. Before we come to the security issues, where is something that you expected.
And omai Ghana yang tiasa but na enye ni expect this ni na me fa what we dey to am a pushing phone na atele ama the man penny so fed wo yeah especially the New Democratic Party NDP.
Okay, the National Democratic Party.
The National Democratic
where
Party,
Congress.
Congress.
Yes.
That is the National Democratic Congress.
This one tells me you are not a politician.
No, I'm not a politician.
Because even by mentioning the name of the party in government, ABBO, it all sounds good. But as a security person, in your own wisdom, then I want to say, a bit to me, ama near a toy and ray at toy, though it's an accident.
Okay, and answer na remushen chebe si netinabia alphabet I am thinking, you expect to be an answer near be answer na sa remushen no etu. Inti atwenchem bia etumi ba and I consider their work. Inti one if it's me about say technical failure. Ebitumi aye possible ebe masa consider no anata consider no aba. Nesa eto subie mu say any na for while now no weather forecast for be ka say ewie mu ne ade ebe basa. Inti share last month, this month, we have not experienced a good weather in Ghana. Inti abanisa so weather so it me play factor. Ewo sa nyama minu emma sa kwenhia so it me ba. It is so far adem yenu pe na misusu se ebetumi aye ade a ebetumi ama sa endra kwenhia no asi. A technical issue and then the weather being part of it.
Many safety manager be sweating come on so my concerns and factors will be saying I also so work out there but near the SCAW answer na flight and helicopter able to know I know say checks are or these safety checks in no akoso and it flown or flew from baby na or air baby fufro and near SC. Say we are living as a country. What lessons should we learn from near SC?
Okay, from my perspective, okay, the flight number Z9 na in 42 kwana in 24 AU2 82 kwan wo memu hanoma o share statistics and I say o ya research on ho who say that we must and I say helicopter e dey buru fie du on so ye na ebanesa FB no no na holding and I said na holding air first. Inti here for you we best share politicians and I say MPS after NBC e be sign after no hwɛ na ɔmo update anaasɛ ɔmo mpɛ current aircraft anaasɛ choppers a ebetumi aboa ɔmo ɛne ɔmo safety. Na yɛsan tɔ so bi mu sɛ wopɛ wiemhyɛn no na yɛpɛ no ne mu no anaasɛ nea ɛwɔ anim kakra nso na yɛahwɛ maintenance. Sɛ maintenance nso adeɛ no wɔ hɔ na maintenance nhyɛ da ɛwɔ fɔ papa a at the end of the day akwanhyia bi sɛ yaa na yɛbɛtumi ahyia. Na nea ɛtɔ so bio no nso ɛyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ pilot fo a ɔmo kita saa wiemhyɛn no nso na ne ntiantiam anaasɛ with a short rate no they can be updating them on this kind of implementing that safety measures and how are only to me handle themselves in times of these situations. Now on my best safety tools, something like parachutes are there for safe landing in terms of this situation. And rather than a woman from the for reports and by saying that parachutes and idea crafting in mode. But now me should say I can be woman because says Ghana yes ya to for no ma padre wo niema mu no and they would have implemented those measures. And the third point is saying we create a specialized incident investigation into this matter. Na yetumi niema ne basa na ya pokuban wo mra ya koyeni. Na yesa ehwe so na esa ni say impempi na hu behia say your politicians and as a man penny for ebehia sa wiemhyɛn de adi omuduma ne ntino yɛhwɛ wiemhyɛn a ɛtiapo na yɛmpa emergency response team, especially when the aircraft are going off the radar na yɛhu sɛnea yɛbɛtumi afra na yɛabɔ yɛmpanimfoɔ no nso ho ban.
Yes, near walking about plane Aceh, it takes my mind to Kakasaya dear presidential jet.
Yeah.
If you recall, your young con or Maneboa Masisia were free more media or accident to me when he appeared before the accountability series. I mean the government accountability series. No, they told Ghana for him said. Even the presidential jet nankasa kwa no corrosion no kro no bakura po no adokro no ma ye de call say oh ye kwa kwesi krampo no as we speak. I don't know. I stand to be corrected there. Sabo say we don't know. And also so no ache one time cry to me hu na another dan kwa kufuado.
Yeah.
So you think that one too we should factor getting a new one by disposing this one off?
I know I idea working as a shepherd because it's South 9 Wiemhyɛn and Rekoshe as we are. A tracy from history from China, where this aircraft was built in 1981. So that is the first development of that particular chopper. Into over your Z9B, that was manufactured in the year 1993 to 1993. And there was Z9C, and only between 1999 and then 2010. Into all the first I had memory, I would say, and I put down the two. And we must say, I chapa. Meaning, and but look at statistics, maybe again, I have 5 is over 10 years now. But I'm looking at the make of that since 1981. We can all understand the situation we find ourselves in. Inti I am painting no who be here say ye ko ye nim no e wo niam bebre ho no e be hwe so na ya ye nhyepa upgrade our materials and na say niam ye de edi osima.
Lord, how did you receive the news yesterday?
Andra, no fasem say, but the early hours around 10 o'clock in the morning, we know information. Na ezan is maybe now my Ghana that come out to the motoye, and my media me in no picture so the minute you met the because yeah can say at Akran Nairan and Mbawu is be koaba na abusia betina on sanka you be manase own to be investment. The most painful aspect of it is somewhere they were all friends beyond recognition. Na Emma na yara what some fan because we can maybe na no asemia make us on you can say your life it me ended without even our notice. But this is not what we all call for. And I said we all wish to happen to us.
Lord Anapedasi.
Mr. Metamas.
Lord Darabo, a security analyst. You're the national pay anyone also at the on Ache. But Mystical.
Cause
I don't know, but what is being shown on Facebook on our page, My Liberty FM. What share a choir and Namswa playing? Yeah, this is serious, oh.
yeah. It's serious.
Wow.
And a hard dream, but they said na only safety manager na kasa no ka no nam say plane no na adru oboase na sentinel
form.
And no weather condition no so na enkoyi na oponyina na kasa yin so dia beto so say wo hu ne say niam betimi I factor ama we na see ye weather na be a technical problem be a because and again saying say plane no kura na anyini.
Yes, 1981.
Oma we no cause to da ye nhwe han do and I am a politics no adidi ye to the sense say ade bi wo honom na enkoyi na say aban bi ti so no man panyin no nyansa wo ye na adwen so be ya eno so ba be political issue na ya twetwe ne sene abasa na wajai but play 1981 de kwasi anu odin o anu odin o anu odin nti at least play no regular maintenance ehu hia and maintenance no kra every moa dey na ya dey my as o my say better for
Mezeka ma yene Prince Meko Mbanga Kawunda.
okay
Eni nkomo Prince eye obi a one Dr. Omane Boama enenam oye insentreni kase ewo eye Greater Accra oye editor in chief Emma the Enquirer newspaper. Prince, good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Na boko na onso tell me the last time I who boss ayo mane bo ma ayo da ben
yeah before I started there is that be ma otie ampon on e de ko e de ba there is that be ma with make share with you when you both your TV online and your listeners make sure will be before I start say obia amuto e wo man mu obia ayem see I can say be many wo man because so dey wine nra asema esi wo dey wine mo tonti and na and no free nra be see and na no pa me no say be many Ghana nyina sabi o ya dane ya maame mo ye bi sini etie mu say be mamra to go to your question, me bra, me the boss. Tuesday, our last meeting. That president a hosted program I friend African Sovereignty. CIA. After program no any yina nchen. We din komo over 2 hours and Sunday dispatch. And your community quite cut across and it might be see anka and no china and a bit share. Now for Friday a share. Niseke Penra Asemwa a buy. As of Ahumachimbe and Rahumachimbe 1 to 2. I was we were chatting. But so my man to say you be too quiet. Ako the be. The way the crowd there, so I was asking myself questions saying, I said if a buy and I calls keep on coming to me. That means strange numbers, private security numbers keep on coming to me. Did I mean so I will not pick. But I think I'm a fire no catch. I hear what has happened. And I'm so oh no. For catching us how. I'm sure I will also do my background check. Okay. Let me say the SC and SC. The SC and SC. Some of us, if we're in rabbit drainage, I need to make I've locked myself and mistakes them because I don't know. I'm just imagine me who baby I'm be free and I'm be could see. But the BSC I say the BSC I am part of that. Emma Oche Gampon Miriam. Yes, no. Hello.
So what no Eddie Nkomo and Rechi Aviana even and Ran Ahmachikwana you guys were chatting na near Aquaco CNA. So tell me the feeling that it is saying.
The feeling is okay. I heard what people don't know about Omanipama in particular. In Bena, a different thing. It's a different soul altogether. And then the judgments and judgment need to be blessed here. For Manabuama exception. For a different soul altogether. Oshiawa or Yankofona Oshiawa. On found Unimno. And also Obetato, Uminia to say. Unimo Kurano or the Tabaka Uminia to say, Libiaboko, worship. Is that kind of people. And a year I said a bang. You should understand. Way back, I said, oh yeah, the owner of Manubuama, how long do you know him? Okay, you know Manubuama is here. The first time we met, I was Pojoba program. Though I'm not a Pojoba. But I'm a senior, the friend Ken, the late Ken Trover, not only a Pojoba 89. And also a Pojoba. Omo association, Pojoba old student association, and your more secretary. You know, I'm closest. So, more organized, more annual program, more friend, a content cracker, I'm organizing. My closest ones invited me to the so when Omaneboama came there, we chatted, and so that was my first encounter. The in command, it was normal school program, and I was just a visitor. You know, you in command. Then my second year, I'm in the best year close was CJA, Committee for Action, Joint Action. So
Committee for Joint Action, yes, CJA.
Because I was a member then, that was 2007 then. You want to see a medical association for president. The late days of President Kufuor's government or any mini BCI. That was where we started building relationship. Up to now, in Mura Echia, that was our last day. But yeah, then I see me. I can't control myself. I've been weeping hour after hour, asking myself so many questions. But I never be brave, Sissy. Because of my background here in Asia, I take it normal. Because as a media practitioner, I have covered a lot of war-torn countries. civil wars and all that things. Me who say they any pay any and look at the study be see and a die. Say it be Antokuni see because Sierra Leone I was there, Liberia I was there, so I saw how any people killed don't say me a vegetarian. That thing was also part of anything I'm a vegetarian. Because son na mona who said any kuva it's one of my because I can't contain it. By me, I'm a fan so and talk to the see but where dear or me Juma Benny na a conscience back on share with the anointing at least crack. Can you mean you and Monian Castle? Oh, a senior. Yet, like I say, oh, Mimia, who become our mind. What they yell being a perform back by your mamma waiting at bay. Though, and you say near pen of a seat, the coupon running betting a tray of here. That's the same as a body now be drunk and clear. Don't go out. You need now anything I say, Kwame near coffee near Quasi near way near. And I tree, and all money say, me afraid of coffee. The federal coffee or friend I say, Ghana near Wayera. Near the yesterday. Was in Kofiana, my friend. A coffee to say, now I can't go for Uganda to Ghana near Wayera. Ghana near Froka, Wunda, me going back yesterday. So, hey, I guess normal count, it be a process, in 7 or 7. And military for the means said anymore. But I just sit a 500 years. My name is a brother, a friend.
Hello?
Yes, President Mahama, on Senate Hotel. There's Bawa Montali, Chief of Staff. And Doge or Monsieur Mohoden. Because what people don't even know says when President Mama went in opposition from 2016. Okay. From 2016, if you want the 5 standing people come up President Mama, a kind of in opposition, for us to come back to power. And the Julius Debra. Omane Buama, Judge Bawa Montali, Telesoposi Kwate, and a Standogu. A little 5 way, and not pass a year and number. Who President Mama, who be who 5 way, a time. And he did one of his closest trustees in the film. Closest trustee in the film. The just happening for you, the catching for you, that's all my show my day. Or more show my whole day. Oh, so. Okay, I know it. And obviously, say Mutala, dear, Union and K. Jume. You know, you much, come on and cry any, you'll be no Mutala. We know Mutala, who Mutala is. Very friendly, lovely guy. Or your Mutala, the letter I can say about Mutala. I know Mutala somewhere 209. That's an annual corporate primary. And it was funny. Yes, yeah, Kumase, they go away for about boat station. You know, far Benz bus, car, bus, do a friend Benz bus. Na echo tamale. You need one seat, the bomb me enemy, and many network. You come or you enemy home. But we call up to see our young Kunita. Muti one seat will care. And I mean, what chair, and I'm a chiano. No, I'm a control no. The two now make and the two no me a seminar matter. The past, I mean, you and no chair. And not train and also my brother, how are you? And so I'm being great. The honor don't come on. No introducing, I'm introducing. And I had better than politics. It didn't come out or so or corporate primary. And I'm so when it didn't come out to Tamai. You do some no floor to us call now Tom baby was a first seat and no call. A 1 year starting our contact I'm not the parliament. So that you may see any I'm I speak the language, you can't agree. So only say, Michelle, I'm a friend at Bando. Nagoma man, no, was sorry. Yeah, but we never expected this. We never expected this. The gallant young men of Ghana has fallen. Many are there, but for more Matiashi, I know what you say.
Miko, you better say on day. One so show on day.
You better say on day. The Ghana will be say on day. And okay, I just about come in the chat for. Young man central for. Central for. Juma we ni na ye. I broke the news first. You know. And for young consider the so-called content creators out of social media comments. Yes, there were more or so. Yes, because we should say the whole me a the situation who any body that now what the yes what the life what the people always yes them so it's not part of our ethics. When your politics, let's remove the MP, the blue and the green, the NDC, the what young fan 2%. You know as on mine. You know as on mine that said a military the brass size and cover baller of the political color. You need to see you look on you need Abukali, you need Adamu, you need what you're Ghana for.
Miko.
Ghana for.
Miko medasi.
Refreshing. And then the things are by baby, you're coupon more from pipe and say yeah, that's a very good.
Yeah, medasi, young fancy. Medasi. Young fancy here. Thank you. Now, I tell you, editor in chief of my Inquiry newspaper, Prince Miko Mbanga Kawunda. Where's the guy?
Yeah, because
the latter part of the interview now also.
Yeah. What's say obeying
very
doctor.
Yeah, I know.
Obeying pa and only din komo. But the end yano say one can't so obeying. Obi to coin.
Yeah.
If you say when we be din koma homachi through chat. Na ma schedule for appointment be share that say. Na the next minute no and I'm say obeying nti go for frefro. Say na Matthew.
One can so one
tea. And of course, you need to say and because only the panel didn't come one can't say, Obi to coin so hakam. And it Edding. I will share Funina na a war Facebook you see ya.
Nipa na ya swa mo bottom sa.
Edding. Yeah.
Charlie.
Nyame hu ye nyina mobo. Nyame hu ye mobo no onom no moai. And this thing is nyame say mo be nsi wo man but I was you sua be free going for.
Oh yes.
I was saying paying for na ye de wo man sha won san sua be free and
because even the presidential jet issue okay you're raising waha and you can about either we buy a new one and answer day but helicopter numpo na
a new
1981
you were 2025 maintenance wo humpo etisan and if you to the kwasi air channel na humpo matwe no air doso
size ni pa ya
exactly nti if even say pilot no pa na otwi helicopter no kra na betima bibia fa ho a na say afidie no support na then obey
nothing
nti de besi na besi
and I say na ni ana samen so air can no I say in aviation no a bus a doctor so oye ka niema safety ayipa doctor o hwe nipa oye operation and no efiri ho a ansaba
aviation
say
cause aviation e dey won say car dey nam kwanso car kopem a cause optimistic say car nya kwanhia ne bia nipa wo car no ye 18 nipa 18 nyina se bi o betimi afrim etimi sisa
mesika nti nipa nwotwe pa na koko boto musa
se omo soasoa enya
na mekan
omo soasoa no enya izo ena so kwabranefo omo de kosa no enti eden ena airplane so ena mwiem force of gravity hwesa de wo de kwase hwesa wo sidua so na yesi hwesi form wo di agro na nyina bebubu
adodo ayi na wo experience o
oya reta community what we be able to experience in the enti ade free so be bo form akwasi na fie jadum enye easy
let's take am say enena nkasa no
asem areho
ye nyina ya boto a but
areho
Dr. Daoud
boss
good morning na pomo
oh nyamiado me hoye so hoye
me hoye pa more by yes sports there but
very sad moment
yeah sure
yeah no before sports no na happy ti enwa from right na down some reaction na len say enye easy
but are you serious
boss adene hu asem when I
ba for one podua ni hwe
said you almost last year a treaty plane back sa ba se ni pa kora no pilot no or experience
so no your ba
otimi dodge ye na minim dentia o ma hu se dua ni si ho no ma
da bi bebia ewo no wo hu
yeah
na ye ne safety man na kasa no udru forest we mu na let's go draw bo ase awie
na se e was so over down
yeah enti was over for bra wuja wo hu mu
yeah
na wo ba enti bia wadwene be ba so se edua ni nie no na se wa ben
den to mu dua ni firo because hwe nua ni nyina na edua wa pa ho hwe ni nyina so hwe forest ni ma enua ni nyina na edua e wase ni nyina ena pe se no hwe are ni setie no ehonso da wo se pe nyina fa na de ntida ka kwan da hon ma na yi edua si oye mu dua ni firo
we nya ka kwan yo
se example na me dey example na me dey se play kwan ena dua si play kwan no ade ntida da nyina
yi ba de se wo ba we won say na safety man no e kire se weather no sania ebo no asi aye no
sure
heat na e wasa ase ni
so was a policy there move on
the way awo no so ne ebo no asi aba no ti heat no en ehia sa na wo kwa wura mu a
yes
o say etumi ekata wani
yeah
nti do hu ana wa ben nti o ya ebo no na ebia etumi asa advice
wow bonya me form kran say yi
na me ni pa ni aso mo gubo
asem we no me say ye kan en kan
boss
yes sir
msabe enura ni nedie ene ahonko ahon mse moje hwie gu pa o
ahin fan bi
nchi krama sa videos bi ni pa be 5 omo nyina
eno nso so ya asase so
yeah the same thing
enura so
Accra road the same thing enura
5
mojang
enura ni pa 5
oh yeah
Accra road
serious finra be sin nedie no pa me down to minim the
say Accra road 5
yeah
na ya de we mu die kan wa
3 na we 8
yeah
16
iso na mfoma boy una yum so boy
se die kono no se minim die si agana ya wura nsowe mu sei I wonder
but we no me who say we no yeah the first time you see
yes now pani na on the kasa no say 1970 something mo na mse bi se no kwa na nye Ghana for na yem foreigners yeah wow look at all these things oh one time one Japan kan mo nyina bom
obi e woni bibidi pa hwe me se bi se sia boss aya na ade a hu ni se so hwe mo a wo mo dan ko fu wi mo a so hwe MP for mienu even so hwe mo maka nipa 80 o se soja ni ba ko ye so wa last month
yeah July na
eno ware ntine yire be ye den
deep forest ba kwan ko mu ni pie kra ye den Serious. Serious. We ain't him detective be here. Tiens kundi ni pa here.
Ya di pa na gubo to ko no ho se. Ise kanya. Ba wo hu ni 9 wo hu ni 7 wo hu ni ti.
Wow.
We no wore ne 9 ewu asase ase obi hye ho no ma.
No, I think say nipa ni bi mu dia ye no say ordinate kaguso. Na dia timi afa ne de ko. Nta dia ko ene no. On say hoso ya bipo.
Yeah.
Ti bipo no kra no say ne hosi sloppy. You need to be possible.
We never again. We there. People yesterday maybe.
There was some point. Po boss me check it. Aeroplane 44 years in you.
44 years.
In fear you are 99. Now boss, sadi we enkoma Ghana form pen for nyina. Your problem. The maintenance cost your problem.
Na me bisa say asua de ban na wose yesua every day.
Sadi we on.
Boss, ye crew man, ye de ni bia kwa politics. Isi ama mama eba o ka so ba beto alupe hofro. On be politics. Obey or the Ghana is kwa to alupe hofro akokodam.
Nyetinete one.
You crew man dey sadet you. The moment if you bampeni to kwa wadini nwia fight ekoye Ibrahim Hama. Yes hey omunti bida. Ti ye crew man dey ye bia ye politics. Boss, me na Facebook na me koto former presidential candidate Kofi Akpalu.
Yes.
Kofi Akpalu ekotena ye one sister station aye wuntumi nra. Se aye kokko a omampeni antum nti enema arupe na kwa KOTOKO afum boss me ba to ba bia di si aye kokko afum 80 ayana ye die na koye everything is politics hwenipa we na adaka we ni nipa wo mu eye nkase ene ede gu
Mo di bia gu bia mu.
ebia
wo mo acha gu mu keke.
yes o ma acha gu
keke.
yes to represent nipa hwinim eti ye kase obi meyi obi amehwem eyi na busuani a boss
dabi ohun abusuani nti wo kwaro afa bia
rasa nti kwaro afa bia medie ni be fa
but I'm not that sure say be release am awo mo
dabi we die o so mo ye
family ni kra nye
o ko jide
family no mfa nko ehwe bia dum die aye abani dia
enu na adu se alense enu adu no mo ye this aye parade se enu na omode free kumase kwa Accra.
Wow.
Nti
boss ye kroma ye on fidie bebre ho asese amanfo de gusu yusu ye on fidie bebre kroma ye kase ye yi sam fidie na asese no efi system ni mu a amanfo aduma kra be bo wo mu ebi we kase yusu kroma bo we bi mo kase ye timu a o chenyi o chenyi bi bi tata se bi wo bi asese but for the sake of security na ye hu nkofo a aja o jikakra na mi ntwam nko sa ebi ni we yo ebi ni we nankopon kwa na boy ko mampani ko yasin ko
on say ahade ense wo free ha ya otimi fa ikanaba me o mahene kwa bna asante Kofi Adoma ye nyina ye te one area e wa Accra na edura homache na ye kwa adwuma it's like one free fee be 4:30 a ye nyina nso ye ba kokomlemle
okay
ndi se one tuka be 4:30 a homache no na se 5:30 ebo wo kwan so na 6 enya grepo a
program da beka
ayeka
wow
so what you say edi se it's okay
ya wasempo no po
mami
ko ma safe ye mpa ni fo ye mpa ni fo na de asie ni o
asembie
ni ene de ko no
boss asem
Ghana fo nyina esu asem asia ro na boss nse obi a be free wi asia akode ne mu ye pains pa ni
pa na be fast
travel that distance ni pass aba
ye wo mienu bi ho obi a mom pa say maybe ntono e wo ba ko no sa de wi eja plain the wo free wi ma be ho o de bo ho how pain it is eja san so atom boss o be pre su atiem se ni pa meje na wa fo mo awu
get bi e mo atoto
se wa atoto nsuom na wa no nsuo na buga the end of the day
obako
boss I wo mienu we de
ko beginning kra boss me videos bi na ehwe from ne nya ntom na wisie no cry we say na isi be ko wani abupia fa
I don't know wusi o say e bo sa na I be espeligu so to say
okay
say a friend say extinguisher na yi
okay
e na maja tom no
aha I don't know say
e ko na di cool ade no
aha
wow
nti so wa watch bia na saa yi na wo hwe ho no say ho na nshi
okay wow so quiet too boss ye wa sambo no po ya kan mu nyina abom koko boto o ni fie wo na japade ti boss we nyina kire se nipa bra ye bre nyina no boss na se na menu yi kan boss na madam fo bini oben opani Mr. Sedun ketia kakra chairman na boss o se anopase ko fie o abeka se bia yi na omoye o fie o amanfo bia sebi omu ko pesika ataduane ade we mu na kopon do masi wo se omu o se ni ndim nyepe
dabi
omu de na kopon do masi wo se omu mo bi mu omu asebe omu nsem ni bie nene baby adri na wona de hye ne mpesu asofo na yere na busua e be ye den bo se wa sembo no potino mampani se 3 days morning se se morning mpani fu na arewo within a day 8 omu nyina ahye kan koto nso mu mpo na nke nwura mu yi omu bie
ne koto nso ma
o dem se obefuru mu kura na ali se benya body ni bi na we di aye di se arewo arewo ti se ne kan dua yesi wese nyene
o mebusia
boss ebi na ne kan o ka se nchen a ye ntwe
eduama kubu
ka kobo ma ne yi
na edua komo se abu da bi ko pray
se mo
just omu ko twa
amanfobia obi aba Facebook hwe we ya
anapai
se aduane kra se ho be de mo
bogati isi o ne hwe ka retired community police officer so ni sure enti ene memfa wo mo ebre no emma
ketwa bi de ye ketwa bi
etiefo kakra
ketwa bi de
waka ya mo so me de ama etiefo enti emfa ne sa na wo mo so ne ni nkomo na sports night
na o focus wi anu aba na
me ma ho
ene me
kakra bi
bende
ya de kakraba
we muso twa no so ya de kakraba
okay what I mean for aya afrefo be ye makomako num na ye fancy all right hello good morning
Kayaso.
yes sir okay sir
Kayaso, ana pena ni mpenfo bi di nkomo. Edumre wo se niema bi wo ha Kayaso ni susu se akaye nyimfri ya manyusem ni mu. That's all the kai say kufu ado de ambulance by ye launching ana meboa.
Sure.
Ana meboa.
No correct.
The same launching you also hey ya isanso be launching ya ambulance no so na we district ni mu ana meboa.
Same thing no be aye. Me say same thing no be aye.
Kaso adiena police ni e good but me ya yem say Ghana launching is too much. Because adio me sure say and I'm my dream chiremu no. And can you find Zakra? It's not about launching. Yeah, the program we have. Yeah, never be social media. Minister of Defense. Yeah, you to Kakra. Not the expect yeah, they implement it.
Yeah.
The Obeka MPP, yeah, launching maybe a cake. In the first time, Manusi Sumanaso, Radi Masama, the first time, Oye may be by idea, yeah, launching a cake.
We know one we will know more kwa launch a galamsey program be yes
Kayaso here but the person me say Kayam say bibia because Kayaso you ento na mo say ko launch saade we and e bia Minister of Defense office baby o office no ya ade no kokorowa e beba nationwide anameboa Kayam say too much of sanye mani nyina edoso. This is a year man. You Kayaso. This asensi and send a to one more. And consider Ben. Consider Ben. Me kwaba o Kayaso. Me kwaba.
All right, 0536304072 0322296342. Ena yedi edin komo anapay. Onso so ofre na eba ebetoma yebema onso akwaja. Hello, good morning. Nebajo wudini wasemwai.
Isaac nunu kasafi epunuku.
All right, Isaac kasala binti.
Yamasian Kanokwe, and Rapa, Bletia to Ghana for the Yamasian Kanokwe, who peer the watches, with Macas, as soon as with Macas, Omotoye. A pin rabbit me, I'm a talk, you say it, but we are here dying here, that is you. Who do you crowd just no way, I attempt to see it. Now we need fathers and walk on the because Kukwaya to move it. Don't department to what I never didn't know that. Ghana, you just be you. You just be you, Madam Matthew.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I jump at you dinner was somewhere.
Pacha Gumani, say, Barbara.
Or I grew my into on a pay.
You, where the Damosi, the Machaman of Pine, my palm, your boss, a man can a man of pay. It's your of a tax over to Paku. Now, Ghana and Antia Sempa. Ghana and Antia Sempa. I was your 4 near Momoyako. Now, you institute of Mabushina for it. Now, I'm here to a very day. It depends on your Nafi.
All right, yeah, that's it. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hey, Nana Badu, Ojujuda was here, pow. Nana Badu, I hear the minstrel. Sabrabuku. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Yes, sir. Mpacho within was some why. All right, Yamana, my inti one pay.
I have to be from Manila to Montara for her. And I said, yeah. Montara, Yadam, the Ghana, we are not thinking of Kayatu.
Why?
Like, it's too much. When you say, you're fine, accident, it's to Ghana. And you know, accident, you say, you accident, and you be a sure person cannot find you. You're finding now you do that, and I say, find you do a fire.
Sure.
The plane accident, there is no way to survive. As compared to cars, accidents to cry, humans to survive. And in the trembling for no, from never do a million years because a plane in good years. Come on. That's the money I need.
All right, yeah, that's it. We have a last caller. Yeah, Frosty. Hello? Hello? Nana Badu. Nana, okay. What is Jujo Mandio? Sure. Nana Badu, yes, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, the best you are, yamfa ofrefo bia biem. Se zito mu eba na omu wia, yema afrefo no so kwan mo de kakra aba besoso. Anape McDonald's benches men kan just brother begin tadi sisi o. Enter the pa, we should be now number 1 kasa won say yes, we feel good. I don't think call McDonald's Ventures. Say men executive office and occasional suits here will be. Your shoes, your loafers, your sandals, and sneakers. Say a Lacoste, round neck, and say short and long sleeve shirts. Office and executive shirts. Belt and answer then. Yeah, near money no a wholesale price near the amount. Say a ladies suits. Office and party straight dress. Ladies nightwear. Ladies office shirts and t-shirts. Your tablet and a keyboard and a mouse and after your Bluetooth speakers and saxophone in that so phones in our pay. Secret camera na televisions ni nyina ye woni bi. Ye san so ewo eye designer polythene bags. Enti bomode na frey 0243733224. Wodi woni HTM ewo mpomama yene eye Cocobot ena edi enmwe McDonald's Ventures entadepa efie sara so ena yewo car spraying oven with infrared heater and until the car bus yen spray ma within 10 minutes near ibibia awie ubehunu eye car spraying oven na so yen so ewo eye new magazine ubetumi afre 0243733224 anapay God is able enterprise SC uyo kuani a for woni hye na so yewo akuafo agye nkwa organic fertilizer yakofa de aba eboa ama akuayo ayede esanse wonya bi na de gugu mfudi na se a emma na so doso amasika so tumi aba fie ope POP cement and fiber yewo ne nyina bi ubehunu God is able enterprise ya so ye ewo se hwi oso dwuna se abase ana afra yen 0245 648889 ana 0557 791530 haban heba mixture edi no aso abadwa so eno ene edi etu eye atridi yade ne nanu mato ontum ne die oba abosom so na obu nsa na oya se wi wo sisi na ye oya na be ma wo so aye mere wo mpaso bomodin ma won sanka haban heba mixture abuso e obi ayeto wadro bia wo eye dwunasi akofulom ne fosua estata ana mat heba overkisi so e wo ho heye uko liman kroma upon drug store omo obi wo ho so wi oso afon so nkoko no JE Mensa drug store Roxin Manu drug store ana uko KJ enterprise ebi e wo ho Oboy Francis ewo Nzaura Sara so na Misty Herbal na afi Danny Herbal Apidank na Fred Men so nyina ewo Kumase ubetimi afre haban Herbal center for ewo 0248 277708 The Bros Phone Services honum na obenya quality phone phone ben na ope quality gadgets ben na ope bomodin for woni ekire honum say iPhones Samsung Nokia laptops phone glass protectors phone covers power banks and the eke kan nyina wo woni ekire The Bros phone services ubenya bi so we also dwuna se na wo mo Buadak abro sign mu story builder no so ha soro ho no mo from 0550 981107 and 0543 531524 The Bros Phone Services, quality affordable phones and gadgets. Ma menkoi na menkoje mu fama wo mo sisi ade wo mo se wo mo de kakra bai na wo ma amanfo NTV prof
yes boss
Dr. Dawood Afriye
boss ubende
na de kasa do for na de kasa
Dr. Nkasa Emre
oh Dr. Emre
Dr. Emre
Charlie anapay
boss wada wo Mr. politicians ne ba emo bia be no MPP ni sisem wa ho
wona ba che wona omunye
sana waso mo ye no
okay mate
me sere wo mo
ebe dependence ma wo mbeka
se asem we ya se so
ebia na wo maka bia
na kwa da asamfo ni
so una the topic
na asem bia ni bia headline of the day
ai ka bo no
aha
papa na se wo ba suspend ala permanent na ka
you know assistant na
20%
sister nani ya
adwuma
yes
almost suspended manu mo
Emra omukoshia transport minister
yes
eti transport minister omko na satana asabno so esi no eti
ye ntwaso
meeting na maso and 20% no so a sisi are ya suspended
I don't some ho
ye problem ko nyanko wi ye plan ko na say
yeah how be see you plus the nipa wu
all right 20% ya suspended
we ni ko suspension yeah never say be
we ye cancel
ye pe cancellation pe suspension
mu wie ba ya do aso ye grade
all right wo abusia for yem fa ketwa bi so na e ba kudie mu nsam na chesobrenten aja si krampo ye jahem eti momi enti akudie mu nsam kakra na kyese yemfa twumade no openie fe kayaso emfa tiatia pe twumade no enso emetro so emfoma enano pay na entibi na photo so na yenko enim se eneno anteno aye ensampi enyalsam ketwa kra etieri bi hyasema me na yenko na fa aye emfon to Facebook ro so na yentewo nkamo na yenko enim enso nyame antoma enchen na committee shed enso betotwa na ene Thomas Tayi Party anua ene okosane is a permanent day enso tema ye feel right buga anona aro ho ye pa Thomas Tayi Party akosane contract ejama tu Villa Ray na supporters enso edi petition ekoso mo ngeno
asem na ehu
akowe wo metima hu ni game
se sa de ba ko obeya betuma supporters na don na se ne bond the on tranche goes so can games no
omo fa ho nche ne kra omo so ya musabi we mo na atoni
ne na ha dwe na so ya charge no ye nya declare se wa ye se ya charge no
omo se the moment I suspect that so nko ane na so the film ya cutting Villa Ray enu wa say
move on channel ha dwe o
yes
supporters so ne team yachi yes
yempewa ombe huruwa
asa madweke die no
madweke
osako se penalty kranra
omeku akwaro no Thomas Tayi Party yes pa but upon all that no empirifo na sign no yes it's a permanent D ya okosi academy team ye Villa Ray no ayen sam kakra fro band Thomas Tayi Party anu a team says na nim nya fe anu anu wa dwa na so be nten basa wanko ho ne be fa woko team ye Villa Ray team yenko na fatra kaba ne yem fan toto so na yenko nim sa twibade so na akwada we buga we Manchester United near akwada we pa
pa we good pa
akwada we
e fa Carlos Baleba
yes Carlos Baleba
ya onimbo pa
na Manchester near akwada we hu enya sam kete kwa
onimbo pa
buga no
so we dey be see Casedo anan no
Brighton
Casedo ko ya na we buy
Manchester phone brand
mu dey say omu se Chelsea ko ha boa ye no
yes
omu dey association dey
yes association kwa Manchester Manchester enso e dey page e ko fa kwada we a wono enter Facebook ro so na bi okuba bi a wo be Chelsea action tenchen metia no so beto so na ye hwesere ne ma se konti edi bi yen kwani me ye tu am de no so atimi ato so e wo twibade so na ene openi a wono so ye feron e Chelsea Kylian Ho we oye play Timatima ye e Chelsea na Chelsea ta kwatawe wo ko Everton o ko Boltman e Timatima ye Everton 29 million pounds and a bunch here ye Kylian Ho and Fitima ye e Chelsea e ko Everton team no na wa ko Boltman and so tamamo akwadano e be Facebook no so no ye hwese ne performance and so metimi akonkan e Timatim na ye Everton na pepe so timi kama 8 PM ko photo to so na yem pompi pa enano pa ta chini posokra sense enaro wopa ani brapa na ene Benjamin Sesko o senkan Timatima ye RB Labs ekram na eni de won say ya tino nkomopi na appointment chatum so mesiakan Timatima ye Manchester United na ene reporter passing until 2030 a 5 good years contract and a pantia ye Benjamin Sesko and San Timatima ye Manchester United and akwataye network compotuma and Temanta real time for and I pantia ye Benjamin Sesko etiono enso take akra enso PM kwenme na fanta kamame na yem pompe pasa na yem kwenin and when games etimi tocha and no Atletico Madrid and so airport game against a Pobokwa ye aye Vallecano na game para wien na obia as a kado bako and no Antoine Griezmann go and team na ye Atletico Madrid and my name so etimi kama etimo never game no any 1-1 draw and a side game and so timi tocha 8 PM kwenmen na fanta kamame fato to so pa na yen kwenmisan na enema enso enkoye emfamayen and no answer and so for game against a Villa Ray na ASANTE enkofoi wo bi say ya rom na shele ginasen enu a wo mu she kamin ematima ye fem filare empom ekamiesa ene sesa pantia ye noni matweke okosai pata kwadawe wo metima ko Chelsea ye temposo makom enso ma Arsenal etisense akwadawe no tese ehaw ene samari huru eni musuo afi Chelsea foso ene ya tamfe tem Arsenal etianua wotimi se Arsenal supporters fodwa wo ma se yankasa kwata wonyaje ene mo kofra fi Chelsea mo tire pe mo hwa and the woman say pet and Tamae, Senkawe a competitive gamer, and Kayaswashing, or Master Tia, one more 3 Tromonsa, and Penfa, one and your coach Timana say, woman to ask that Timano or a Pentia, ye fenoni matwaking, 8 way a Kakra, ye a Flopa, 8 p.m. Quainime, not Fantia Kamami, not any Thomas Mula, one and a dumb face Pocorosro, near Castle and Paul, one Paul. Nantu Thomas Mula Samunyabute was in Kakra eti Mamim Foma one fan sampa just at retirement and so to so eti enwa iseno appointed and so new tima woko potuma and so antamamo and so MLS ram ne anyone so to me come eti we Thomas Mula ya metere one some and so temao ewo tumadi so any Jimmy Pia and so to me come antamano we and so appointed ye fan so he mean one so on the asida kesepan asida pesie entemotima ye thought him sir and ye thought am for ye come beer just a montreal pony pan I want open here ye fen so you mean sense and kakanga club and feel to what ye ever torture what to be so cruel make ya woman jing and just a republic and some so and says just and this is yeah. A team put a year, a trapentia, ye son he mean, and then what just a time I'm a torty, I'm giving penny from paying potina, and the supporters, no, and they all call, Woko Pontuma, MLS, no, Nepe, Penso to me, come on, and Tamantima, ye Los Angeles FC, USA, and I am Pantia, ye son he mean, where a crowd, 8 p.m. call, Fantaca Mommy, Nayam Fontoso, na opinion, a Ferrum, McTominay, a punter said a portrait passe, and a Ballon d'Or nomination or one soon petty member sunset, Lances, then a performance ever sweeper, and Timontima, ye Fenopoli. Tomontra say, Yamia Tom Ballon d'Or, one public nomination, 30 players a puncher from McTominay, and so a petty member, and Timontima, Yafenopoli, and the man so to make a Fabian Toso, now you come. Quadrini, we a Manchester, you name Tabaka was a match, now and the Manchester car, Ebuga, yes, sir. Manchester for Scum for Pancha, ye Carlos, I am Paro, I am 90 million pounds, wow, plus 10 million outdoors, 80 a Sika, so pa, among say, got no more, yes, we got no more, Casimiro, yes, one circle crap, and to Cameroon. Of the Cameroon, wow, to Nana, yes, a papa, 80 almost a scale swana, 90 million pounds, a suma for your business. Yes. So a dropper was free by, yeah, of what this yes, or more job, I want to mean your trophy. There be my for so many, yes, oh yeah, the Ania, no, oh yeah, the Ania, wow, 80 almost 90 million pounds plus 10 million outdoors, good 80 and I have punched fan Carlos a Baleba. One so Manchester United with Tima. Ye from Brighton Wolf Albion. Ye Manchester Interest almost Sabetimaka Quatawin. No be Portugal and Tomato for Manchester United. Me partner for last one, mammy. Namin first wigan. Yes, sir. He said in Yamiato Empire boy. Yes. Yes, Nicola Jackson. You bet to us. Newcastle United say. Omonsan Camp Benjamin Sescu. Na Alexander Isaac. Yes. So the time soon test Liverpool. Or Jimmy Pia Liverpool. And there was some replacement. Chairman Echo. No, almost be a bit to fit of me now. Yeah, Benjamin Sesko, Alexander Isaac, and Nicola Jackson. On Bob, yes, it says here, Jackson and Bob. Oh, didn't come on, just in the Venom, a Fatana Papa, Nicola Jackson. Yes, to Newcastle United. Hold on, bit about no pressure. Yes, to Nicola Jackson, 80. Better replacement. Here we go. For Alexander Isaac. Nicolas Jackson. Newcastle United. Abrante Fini Kra Jackson. It's one of that Facebook also. Obeko hwe opompo.
Ye de be pia no. Ye na kasa obeko no obeko.
Madrueke ko. Na me adu madrueke ko. Na
this be horse so ko.
yes on so ko.
Chukwu Emeka so sa. Sa na ye adwuma ama no boja so ko.
Omunya nko.
Ngugu so enche.
Onso beko.
Udi agbe be chiwo disi a unya bi mo.
Obegyina he.
Ya ye de. Ho be chiro.
To so ko. Ko liam the lab kwa poti bench.
Onya bi mo. Obebre pa na wo. Anyway de we fourth striker.
Yes, SB ye ko bogala bia.
Ye
ko. Yes, your mogala. Buga.
Yes,
sir. And Thursday.
No crap.
18 na awianya de abeba.
No kwasem pa.
80 nyame ya mo kire Friday. Na ye the external version and so to. Ne mo no. Afisem ho. Etibuga. Ye ti afisem.
Wo so for proper wi am no nsem ti am no pa yesu ya ba fie na afei ya ba bedi afisem mu nkomo kaka osigu so wutie o best sports station Liberty 92.7 pa wuta pona no pay yanko na afei yanko godi afisem mu nkomo kaka hye empanfu di Ghana Premier yanko ya adma September na Ghana Premier League no so ba chance na de tienie dia certain venues am no ka say mpani forte sa hanum de kwambia so se yebo Ghana Premier League na trafie kwambia benya bia hwe ne mo ba bi o ha se ye de company ko so na o tie na o hwe utafo ade ne ha adwen tientie ne se o ko takwa na boso park upon forte se na me aduma league match se no e betuma yi amanaba TV so afei se o ko Dr. Kwame Chey Sports Complex honum so e betuma yi aba TV so na afei dance park obibia ni so ramo in Centre Sports Arena e was summertest won benu na and so some form chese e betuma yi mamanfo etimenya because stadium ni e kama pa afei woko Kwando Sport Stadium and so akonya no wode ma wo mu afei Aliu Mama Sport Stadium Legon Stadium Accra Sport Stadium and afei Baba Yara Sport Medical Center for 9 venues and I'm no kasa here just yetuma jatum se ami aduma Ghana Premier League ni na busa for betuma yi amamanfo nya bet ye busa se 9 venues di am so da busa for anyantum amaya ni bon mamanfo so and na bia hwa na busa for don nsem nyanom etro ba enra uram o Pobimana Heart for and so about friendly game. Now it was a game between a team and the Zelina Africa. A division 2 side na has a team Shakana Miensa, Emma Zelina, a team at Ekanum Bakum, Martin Kakaribo first goal, Mauli Wayo Ebo second goal na fei, Kwabra Boatin, and so the third goal is also not a problem for Yadon Sem Nano Sedeba, Yankodenin Komokakra, no Kumasi Asante Kotoko Ye. Say so Ramwa, player and the dear Morifin Donzo, in Pennyforte so no, Omusha, Nibone Boda Obona, Ono, and I was so number 9, yes, in the Shanuka Sadia. Now me I season the Shasia, Akodani team, and Morifin Donzono of Guinea and a buyer, say Kotoko number 9, Lempa one episode 4, on Trust Nafe, on my Juma, and former Kotokona, Pedro with Semnano, and so the Bayan Rum Kaka, no himself. Uramo Sunyani District Quarter. We look at the police of Foreign Kodayo. Now, Francis, you are from Pony Dia for Poleno. So, because last year, and then if a bonding fast, you can work on that way, come no qua. Since then, Yantin was some year, and 1.4 transit. Now, the Omni, Omuchas Yanko Aduma, 9th of September, and Yanko Aduma, just Obesan Swatras, Yentia, won't be any assumption point for yourself. Omusha evidence in here, Hetty, one it here, postponement and Wati, Munuka said, so now per resource agency, and me Aduma, September 9th, and Obesan Swatras now a polar no, was San Swatras, and another pedal with Seminano, and so the bar, young Kodanin Komaka. Oh, former Ghana Football Association president. So the company, the dear Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, and Kane, now a GF president. Now all they have to just say, Opanina, you have to get the cake on trader. So, person the 3 years, now your penny, not so over traso, just 3 times, just say, oh, but just say, oh, you autocratic like, person become over your better penny, so what you can of pay ya. Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo say, cat, cock, not obisumra, you tell the crack.
The Constitution strictly puts the number of terms a GFA president can serve at 2. And this started during the era of the current president. I have further warned that history had repeated itself in several things in this country, and we don't seem to take note of that. And if we are not careful, this can create a big problem. Because citing the downfall of the former GFA boss, Kwesi Nyantakyi, my very good friend, I attributed as this particular thing he himself wanted to do would have been part of his downfall. Now, to me, anyone who wants to stay in power perpetually, especially by twisting the Constitution to suit their interests, is a danger to the organization and the society. So this is what I will say so far.
For the FA president to go for.
Wow, so what is some just a former GFA president of Panianity, Eddie Dr. Inyaho, Tama Kori to Jobs of Odano Pay, Yama, Yatia for Escadonachi, and the former deputy sports minister of Pania, Nidia Kwajo, Adamensa, Sir Opaniwati, Sir Katjason, or Tetemoso and Tiasiada, walk at 2 years way, set Nipabia about 8 years now. Give a pan on who are Korean Saudi also on Koda, on what you want to get, so to make kind of pair also na fufroba yinti kwajo adamensono nana enkano ye deputy sports minister.
About Kets, for me it's not about Kets, the individual. The question is asking me, does Kets deserve a third term? I think it's
okay. Should the GFA presidency increase? Why do you
I'm London.
All right.
So for me, I don't have any issue at all with the amendment to the statute that gives the FA president the 3 terms. I have no issue with that, aligning to CAF, aligning to FIFA, even though there are several FAs out there in the world who also have just 2 terms, and there's nothing wrong. We could have also brought the other executive council members' term from 3 to 2 to sync.
Yeah.
However, if it passes at Congress, I do not think Kett should run for a 3rd term. He came into the presidency knowing that it was a 2-term presidency. He came in there knowing where we have come from. He came in there knowing that we went through a normalization and went through a lot of hell in Ghana football. Kett, push the 3-term statute change through, but please, when you're
well, we said one to a penny, Hadumano, Saudi Sido, Bissimo, any substance for former deputy sports minister Penny Elidine, and the Quajo, Adames, and the 2 another purpose of 4, Yama, Yatia 4, and so ultimately, some women for connect so now me wish him at Yenina, Obayama, Matilda, Amable, love, na Nagopoya, Tum, and that day, and Yenya Bay, out in the birthday, I don't think Ponacopona Sepa, Sir, or didn't feel back home, Ediaka, Yenya Bay, new feel. So so no na omwa nene da year okese dem feel ba koka nem feel omwa no de o hwe wi ase nyina omma ne nsan koma ne sika omma ne yedie omma na nkwatenten itenu aba Matilda Amable love and me so happy birthday free one ka so de nyina owo ahene Tony a champ bano ono and a CEO Edema Royal Tony's Enterprise nana pay offer connects now we show happy birthday so for hanum and yet in seminar be siote problem kana pay so they am no in seminar no e de eba to me bitin e de watch Frederick with my from say Bugatti
Pajo, would the ben no ye de yekuya woni mu pa na mpese oboa me. Me nuama manum se de yekuya no wafa to ohun so. Ba kwa do brufu na ba ko so do beans ne watermelon. Ade wado abuofo no emua bi wewe na hahan ni ntiama na so ayese.
Oba enkasa kra. Fasem ni si hwa. Bon Agro Company Limited. Ghana hawana wagidi wo agrochemicals mu. Okofa nuro bia baba ko efe na we. Obi abedobrofo no kai se emo bi ote se esa. Ya from Follow Me Worms no. Ebi betimi abem. Endidi ka kope away. Edre efe na we no. Wo display so a Follow Me Worms. Asem bi omo habrofo no. Ebi timi si wafo no mu da. So obi ado watermelon na se beans. No opedo de be spray so ma asopo so pa. Ya fra the knockout. Wo betimi ayusu nre nyina bom. Betimi ayusu away ni knockout ni nyina bom na say bura bebuo no wutimi say beans abati beans saa watermelon so baba kese mu wani age say okwani bia peso odobrofo anase beans ana watermelon wodi ka kope away ane knockout bi e wo ba bia ya to agrochemicals na ne gisem ne say eyema koko ne cashew papa if you say nwai etimi akate ne ate ana mo bia ya sai cashew ane koko enti koko akuafo cashew akuafo mo amodobro mo amodo watermelon ni beans bona agro company limited obedomo pa di campaign range na bi asan wadofo no so person bi sa semi fa sa nre ho a 0243 900 562 0243 900 562
amempeno na medam ti say ya na ayeden
branch ti say na wuni fine just a wuni hwe wo dem
ayamio
edan na emu ahese park so hwe ni dan mu
wo ya sa me ma wunti medam ha bi ayamia me to fine na say fridge na si hwe ni na me to na say rice cooker me to ye air condition pan na no me ko to bebo ho e na ada ni funa wo hwe ni na say to ya na say me de anyamia na me nkwa him bi
na da wo ye hoho wo Jerusalem na wunim ne yakọ
bibi kwaso wo kura mu kana minti e
ene ma me ma wo kiremu the big family enterprise omo de niema papa aba enei hwa na obi ato ne niema
wo pa kire se e de niema no motomo a hwa na obi ato
omo to niema bi ti se fine ahodo blinders iron rice cookers toasters and chairs ya no mu nuane na ahodo afa fridges ahodo flat screens televisions size bia wo hia woofers microwaves washing machines sewing machines ice chest home theaters cylinders decoders burners stoves carpet mattress and niema ahodo bebre
ene na de wabie mani na ye papa de
omo niema ye papa pa na ne bo so afuye woto niema bia so omo che a omo ma guarantee
na omo ofa he
omo wasa hwedwuna se omo ne Puma filling station no ene die no hwe na obetimi so afra onum wo 0244 675 960 0596 417 417
ene meduru osesi a me kwa koto fine ato fridge ama medam ha aye kama na wo ba wetimi ama mesere me biem
ene wan kwa adwuma enti akwada ne hwe na beda wo so se ne be ya wo yebetima kwa adwuma afi wo hu se wonnim se na obesesa wo ba ne diaper enti wo ye video call de frɛ wo yiri se ho mo
hello medo bibia ye boko ana
mi ya omo ahofe abeku diaper no me de asesa no
mi edi kan for diaper net
video call yi etwetwe sisi wo twɛn na video call na san ba no wo ba ne dwonso ma ne fa wiem kra ma ne for diaper no wo kopɛ diaper foforo no wo yiri san ba video call no so biom
kojo adin na wuja akwala ne nko ato wampa na so
na o se me kopɛ diaper foforo dem biom na o se me ye intentem why
be diaper nanim ehonum ena fla
internet why free
Sabredia, wahunu baby ankomo ye ne kire. Ma yan connect wo ne hunu se de ultra fast internet bitmi aboj mama wo fie. Wabra MTN fiber broadband e bochidom. We e free internet masters nankasa eho.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Abusiafo menema chinchini ya enda demi kopie Packman medical equipment and supplies na energy samne se eba medical equipment eye papa na ne boofo a omotoni nyina bi ewo ho ebiti se wheelchair blood pressure machine sugar machine crutches walking stick knee support waist support syringes arm sling and medical equipment bebre ene wo masoye na mekanfo omo ema hospitals clinics ene ankrakra bia Sanyama wenu bi mekan sa wo pe omo ne mapai bi ato a hwehwe ma kiri kwan e wo sahwehwe oso dwunase oman hene abronsan ne mu ha abronsan na se pe omo won zara kwan no so fra omo wa homa trufo yi so 0548 49 45 90 and 0537 13 1415 Packman Medical Equipment and Supplies, home of quality and affordable medical equipment.
Sika Krasama ya down. Abraham and Fiman Raw Bank Limited. Abba. What's the suburbio? There is a binary Fiman Raw Bank Limited in answer. So your savings account, go account, current account, business in hybrid account. Now one high interest savings account and is yes. What about that account? On yes, more fixed deposit. Now loan said it will be down. Auto loan, a pebusia tokan, a pesikaza your BB personal loan, executive loan. Ya baya dana sikasuka home. A careful loan. Moya Dane or microfilm loan plus account. Amemfima Raw Bank Limited. What's this Yabina Jabosia? Why your money transfer? Who now be so? Apex Link Money Transfer. MTN Mobile Money Grab. ATM service. Run Eastway service. No Caribbean the zero. Amemfima Raw Bank Limited. Head office in was sacred. Ebon Mansam Asenke Guasama boy. Enche body. Sashibakwa Drenase. Takwame. Takwatam so prestige. Corner Fame. Kumasa Santas. Abripa Jansen Swami Magazine. That's pretty baby. And Yanika so 020-030060 and 020-030063. I'm from Raw Bank Limited. Your success, our pride.
He wants. What's a wedding easy? Oh, you butankasa. Wakaka.
Messi. Lufat na wajima were you?
Hey, malaria drew Lufat. Jama wedding were your hospital.
Sister, where I imagine there. Few hours to my wedding. Na Missy Semu whoma yeshepe. Minketa was mikuniya. My husband is sick.
Hey, Jama Tonodo. Nabas no yen.
What's the water tested positive for malaria?
No, Nabin one for ambulance na one.
Up ambulance. It's not a bicycle.
Hey, no, yasi from Kakabo.
No, kick. Many my wedding gonna me make up nina. Sometimes nearest pharmacy. So one meji Lufat.
Entrance pharmaceuticals for one malaria bruna.
Inyo. No ye na one chair. Mukuno china nenadi. A brante pa.
No kuniso. No pona waka that you may kiss the bride. If you want to show day.
No, donna. Man, no, you don't know.
Indeed, malaria and come to them. Lufat. A malaria drop a cope. Sa igedi nkratwe edi ahwehwemagia tum se eye.
Amanfo sene be ya yefom ne yakwaye betina na ewiem nsakraye nsoso na presenti na GCFRP any Red Plus de enable jumade abremo titru ema wona sebe wedi dem emebunu eni tu kotena fo no mekire migrants esese ye na ye de ye ho hye na ye de aduania na ye boye kwaye ho banya so mfaso intimese obianua bi eniye ya obianua bi Yemo ya kwaye hopa Nenu na desika beba Obianue bi Ebenya carbon credit Mofre nyebi Membulu nyebi Eme nyebi Na owa su nyebi Na muwa sintonsu Obianue bi. The Enable initiative is proudly sponsored by GCFRP and Red Plus.
Kwame sheni multi-bet ujidi se ebe farmer ne nanfufuo ni ne chitafuo nyina. Or the Betway for bet influencer. A bet one the fufra. A brought chichen the code no. Etimi mani nyesika. Course dudu o chichen no ne chiresika dudu obenya. Obia betimi a bet influencer. We a the fufro kra edi kan e wo wiase afane nyina free Betway. Kaisen chichen kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana sashase. Woni fie no wo twe a enko ho. Bet ni wonyansem.
Sika kitwa bi ho, sika kesi ho, and too much money so ho. Telison too much money promo no abedwa. What Telison too much money promo mu no. Ubetimi di 100 Ghana cedis. What debia da akensi enimu. 20,000 Ghana cedis. What na what bia akensi enimu. And 1.2 million Ghana cedis. What akensi kesi pa nimu. And no ye Ghana cedis opepim ba ko ni ahenu. Reload the airtime keke. Nenya pointer. Ebe mo nya kwenya. Wodi be dinkunim. Dial star 500 hash. Ana ko Telison play app. So therefore we say too much money promo ni mu say ya dwumadie ese sheka krada ho
Telecel connecting energies
enele enehwe sa dwumadie so e wo Caritas lottery platform ne so
Omandishie esane wakwampa ye fa susumi en customers nti apa manfi ura bank abaye bank ya dodo no age atomu abefo kwanya ye de mani sika ne nyina ye obi wa Express Automated Clearing House, Mobile Money Transfer, Apex Link I Transfer, and a Western Union. Your branch is this way. You were electronic banking, so a 24/7 ATM services. Baby, any Sashibakwai, Sashijunase, Asankagwa, and the Dunkon of Fame. You switch bankers drafts and a SMS alert here. A man who the echoes our account to mono, and also can home. Apa Menfura Bank dear. Yansamu, you were easy loan products, and my abandon to my phone. Now less than 3 hours. Now it's a count loan. About the third party and a comprehensive insurance and so on. Bra Apa Menfura Bank. There were 17 branches and more. Asankragwa, Aguna Menfi, Sashijunase, Sashioso, Sashibekwai, Sashaquantomra, Dunkon of Fen, Diaso, Babiani, Swamada Diaso, Yukwa Himai, Denchira Subin, Wasadrabo, Ajakamansu, Sashinzaura, Awasu, ɛna foforɔ koraa ɛso aba sɛhwe asɛmpa na yɛ ɛnneɛma di dwa na mfa so bum ɛmmerɛ wo sika so yɛn head office ɛwɔ wasankwaa so frɛ yɛn 0243 116 966 and 0244 948 600 afei 0549 040 570 apa Menfi Rural Bank yeni mu fretete apa Menfi Rural Bank Yashumoda.
Zuva is 2 years old. Yes, Zuva is 2 years old. And it's gonna be a 3 days non-stop party. A 3 days non-stop party. On the 29th of August 2025 is Ladies in Charge. Featuring DJ Apolizi, DJ Suspect, and the female DJ, DJ Bowsy. With your official hype man, MC Naughty Black. We own the city. 30th August 2025 inside Zuva Bar and Lounge, and a shutdown party with DJ Wasike. 31st August 2025 featuring DJ Wasike and Hype God Tuga. For table reservations, kindly call 053-844-8140. Zuva Bar and Lounge is located inside Station Yoso, Abodium Junction. Do well to try the Zuva Shawarma from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. 30 cities and 50 cities respectively. Delivery is available.
Jobs Enterprise. Yes, Jobs Enterprise. Yaba, say yaba, niaba bebo amansanyina. Say eba air conditioner sedia. Fadinina sayensa. Jobs Enterprise. Say your offices, a few, another hotels, and our air conditioners. Say your fridge, cold room, Mitra cold stores akasia. A car air conditioners. Fadinina as a Jobs Enterprise. Yensa. Na yensies ye enfamao. Ye ton essence a services. Jobs Enterprise. Baby biara. Ewo mama fananyi nada. Ye ko ekoko dijuma edeboa ema air conditioners ejina wonanso ebo adwuma wadre fu nyenye and it is eba air conditioners dia eno ani Jobs Enterprise yaso ekase ewo Kumasi Santase yebe Atasemanso Junction sunyane so yebe Calix Secretariat no enafe sewiyoso yewo empomom opengo fitting shop ho a wobetumi afre Jobs Enterprise na yebe siesie wo air conditioners no ede amount ya homanie 0244 144 570 and 0207 161 777 and 0243 468 077. Jobs Enterprise. Seba air conditioners dia. Ye number 1. Ye demonstration kokra.
Liberty FM, the giant of the West.
Liberty FM.
Ma memma o akwaba emfa o emra jumadi eso aha eye Liberty 92.7 FM. Ebraso se yede amanyafo no esi enkonya na with me here this morning no eye Commander Zito oye obi a MPP amanyokuo no odi akotene yi ewom sisi a o se esi ahen na etu ahenefo no wo mo nyina obi ankai no ebre no so a oba for constituency communication director nti ebre no so na mo kwa akoto aba na makai Zito na matu aba no edi amano as communication director so he also constituency na choti wala
mboche yo.
Oh, okay eko nyongaka na that's supposed to lily
I know the appointment kisa de ba to so aba
okay indike sala bo beto so man no che o ma che beto be mazito na Zito ba ye communication officer voted one.
Yeah, and I elected one.
I see. Now, Zito, I hope you will.
Oh, what's about
quite a blame?
In the English.
Oh, near my head.
What's about also?
Njo.
Or what's about also? I wrote about also.
Njo.
Na bo CD na affect your Ruby Allen. But once boy yami boy on why my or your Liberty FM ni dey.
Okay.
E ko fast dey ko yami.
Sure.
But what about also?
Sure. Sani Zito ka se enye boko sa no ma yemfa mfiri ho no ma ansa. Ye din kai no awrewuram. Ye nyina no yante asem de yante asem panso so enra. Ye nyina obi a cry efrifie eba adwuma. Yemo de nyame eye yadom ema yetumi esan ekokodru fie na ofa yewura muntala mufa eye omane boama ene dodoɔ na ɛka ho a yɛsoma a wɔn so wɔn nkonkodi dwuma mfa ma wɔn man no baabi a wɔn kɔ wɔn ankoduru efie nso wɔn kra firi mu sɛ yɛkɔ aba wo no wɔn ansan ankɔ ankoduru hɔ biem wɔn ba yɛsesa a wɔn gu bɔtɔm ɛna yɛbɛyi wɔn egu adaka mu de wɔn kɔ nkran na nsɛm pii Zito, I hope say nra ohun ni esi ye adesuade hunu ben na osi nyina yetumi esua se oman ma adwumayefo efrinya asim
ma memfa kwenye na menchia ye party leadership era chama Ben Ama on the regional secretary babi omobia mechia omosronkoso all the communications team ya constituency chama boafo ya me nso ni team ni nyina mechia mosronkoso na machia ye polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, ye cilia callers nyina across the region, ye former MMDCs nyina mechia mosronkoso, ye former MPs mechia mosronkoso, especially Dr. Wakwerfi onabotete ne mu nyina no mechia mosronkoso na machia na nanma hemfo me amena na Eliopan bi obi an mechia na sonkoso na menchia Dr. Kwame Free so doc baby obi a mechia sonkoso minu abuman so baby obi anu menchia na sonkoso na menchia onso ni production team no adwuma so amobo e de masahwiman na menchia NDC fon so o magebre na omutie Liberty FM asama odia tudwa no ayade a aka ye nyina yani sebi mi MPP ni ena NDC for dodo na omo ho aka edu ba bia na ye de amanyosem ato nchen na nipa nkwa ehiaye enra na esi wo omamu no anase omamu hase no yante asemde. And I can say first in history say be a ministers be ninko for kubi e could di dwumadie enya omo personal matters but for the state interests na omo koye omanse omo chi ama ahoden kwan so omo de koye ni biem ayade a ha adwen na memfa akwanya na memma yenua no mo NDC fo enyina shedding MPP fonds ye nyina ye ma ho shedding Ghana for ye ma ye nyina ho shedding ade a mesre ba ko ne se oman e oman ba ko pe ene ye se ye pese ye kekere na oman ne fa ne ntoma pa efra nti edu baabi na asem hia bi e ka oman na ye mfa amanyo asem nkoruram enye nwoma bi a ono mo ho aka abusua ebedi ya obi wo saa bra no mu hia omamu ni nyina ensam kan ya eye papa ebekekere omo we enra mehwe nyoma na ekoso social media it seems say MPP we are even crying more than the NDC. I'm telling you for a fact the MPP as a political party we are crying more than the NDC. I don't think I was using NDC for ayo man na ye nyina asem atoye obi a minister for defense a ministry ni a wo do no e boye nyina ye ho ban ana meboa minister for environment ene ne e ka ho adwuma wo di ni nyina no odi buaye eyeyi a eyema ye nyina asoman nti menyini se obi ye NDC ni nti na atwemtem kesese asi no yes ye mfa ntena baabi na ye nkogye yani na ye nsere daabi but ye besere say onuma omode amanyo asem rowramu na ye to flight na nra na ye to ne eno amamu eye nipa nkwa ho asem na ye ka nipa nkwa ho asem na ye ka ndi si ye koto flight ne and ye koto ne tena it doesn't matter ekwanya atwemte ne fa so a esi ye no obi ansi ho kwa say ye nya hwehwemu ofu plane and a helicopter ne na asefo a ye obi be a friend the black boss flight bi ebi wom etini esi enti e ma sa ade ne happen ye no but utie eye witness fo nsem omo ka ye wedai enso kura no dodo na metie ni nyina nsem na omo kan se munkumo se den bi na asi cause we have people ade ne ko heti ye ya according to Ashanti regional minister osho mo nanti free baby a omo free ekọ baby a helicopter ne kura akoto ye no 1 hour 30 minutes according to onu anasem o to Facebook page and na people no say 1,000 feet when the people are 1,000 feet there na say mu ye den emu wa eti ye mpentam emu ya asem say tintina asumasi anobenten bo apai na ma there bi ebesi baby aduru no oman no baby aduru no oman no yemfa nkabo mu sunku yemfa nchiro yemfa nkabo mu sunku yemfa nchiro oman enye bibia na ye oman enye bibia na ye aman se ewuram metia mi wona fio mo so ba me nchen me ne omo tena ka ba akum nti se mu nti na asema to MPP ni na o se yana asema to NDC ni